Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you've got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, showing the slab in today's game. Hunter Greene. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
First baseman.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's a little bit low.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses, so leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Horner now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than 350 this month.
Bush gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slice to right, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Batting third.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. Stevenson can't squeeze it, gets away. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball.
Kind of obvious to say, Boog, but when you've got a runner on third, you've got to catch the baseball behind the dish. I don't know if he was crossed up a bit on that one or what, but that's just a gift run right there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he'll pull into second safely.
As an outfielder, it can be easy to take it for granted that you're just going to catch that routine fly ball because you do it over and over again. You feel like you can do it in your sleep, but it doesn't take a whole lot to screw it up. Right there, I think he was looking ahead to making a strong throw back in with the runner tagging and just didn't look it in all the way.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Way outside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's towards center. Friedl settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Cade Horton. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground. And foul ball. Line drive to short and caught. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. Horner over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. First pitch misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Number 16 at the plate now. That's ball 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Will Benson. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball.
That's too low. And that is ball one. And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Woody Keller
2
making the
balls.
calls
No
behind home
strike.
for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's
That's a
game. The
strike.
pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller,
2 balls,
definitely an umpire
1
that
strike.
isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Three-two
Full
now.
count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Batting
that's the
eighth,
pitch he has the most
shortstop,
confidence in
Dansby
right now.
Swanson.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. That one finds the zone.
No
It's
ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner.
He made it
Ballesteros
safe.
back on a dive. And that
Ball,
one is
no.
inside ball one. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Spin
One
rate's
ball,
outstanding
2
on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And now Matt Shaw. And that
No.
one is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0. Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
too low.
Runner takes off. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss.
2-1.
Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them
Ball.
down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Spencer Steer. Tap foul at the plate. Inside, just missed. Sliced hard but foul. That one not
2-2.
close. And the count is 2-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
Ellie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's two away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Green back to work. Busch checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. On the ground, right side, McLain. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Doubled his first time up. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. On the ground to first, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. To the left side, but it is well foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Pulls that one foul. Man at first, 1 away. Stays alive. That's down and in. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To third, Shaw. The throw to second is offline. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one upstairs, ball 1. This one in the air. Kelly settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. So they strand. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That one just misses.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. His 28th home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ballesteros, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Horton winds and deals.
2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Cubs up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just
Ball
missed.
2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Reds go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Late swing fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now, Matt Shaw. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's way high. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That's hard hit on the line. Friedl brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Up the middle, Swanson. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
Clips the corner, 0-1. Lux stands at first with 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 2. Pickoff throw. Hayes gets back easily. And he grounds one back up the middle onto Horner, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 3-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Nico Horner. Green back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Pitching for the
Digging
Reds,
in is the switch hitting outfielder,
Number
Ian
41.
Happ. Both
Andrew
2 in this
Abbott.
one. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Snap throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. Next offering is fouled back. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner
Ball.
goes. There's a ball. He's
2-2.
in there. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And now the center
Pete
fielder,
Crow
Pete Crow
Armstrong.
Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the
No
bullpen
ball.
for the
One
Reds.
strike.
Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Suter, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. Did he
Crow
swing?
Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 5-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That
1-2.
one misses. Now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Friedel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And it's fouled away. Kelly, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up. Steer settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2.
Coming
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Off
Now
for
it's
the
the right
Reds.
fielder, Will
Right
Benson.
fielder, Will Benson.
Just missed.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swanson makes the call and the grab. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not
2-0.
close with that one. 2-0. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time.
Pitching for the Reds.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
Number
We have a new
64.
pitcher on the mound. Tony
Tony
Santillan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ballesteros at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Hayes sizes this one up. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air to left center. Friedl sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Check swing. Went around. 0-2.
0-2.
That one missed. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Really important at bat coming up now.
McLean in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Bounce to the right. Oh, a great flip. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Chicago, number 18, Shota Imanaga.
1-0.
In the dirt.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And he takes it himself for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Inside. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Suzuki in position, reaches for it, but it's foul. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Suter. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Horner at the plate and takes high there. Foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Ian Happ. And there's a foul ball. Happ lays off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that
Now
pitch was
batting,
right
the
down
center
the
fielder,
middle. I
Pete
think he got a little too
Armstrong.
excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Suzuki
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into
Up
the
next
zone,
for
and
the
then
Cubs,
guys have a
catcher,
better chance of hitting the ball
Carson Kelly.
hard like he did right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kelly getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Man, he
1
really
strike.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
No.
Next offering is fouled back. Step off, throw to first. Suzuki dives back in safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's the
2-2.
ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretch. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, number 16. Up and
Ball 1.
in. And that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Will Benson.
Ball.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37.
Steer stands in now and watches strike one. The Cubbies leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch.
No ball.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
Good pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Reds leave 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Now pitching
Just trying
for
to
the
keep
Reds,
this one close here, and
number
this is where a
58.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through the sweeper. Movement in the bullpen. Number 78 getting ready to go. Burns getting loose as well. Oh, that got away from him.
It got him. Hit
And he's
first.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Swanson digs in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's outside. Ball 1. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Ballesteros
strike.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that
2-1.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to
2 balls,
choke up a
2
little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the
count.
zone. And now 3-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a 1st and 3rd situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the
For
catcher,
Reds,
Tyler
catcher,
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson. Now pitching for
And
the
first
Chicago
offering a
Cubs,
fastball for a strike.
number 40, Brad Keller.
And that's
1-2.
outside. That
Ball
one
2.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
McLean batting with 1 down takes a strike. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. The Reds now down to their final out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swung on, belted. Back there. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.